Good morning, my dear children. Today we learn moving air. What does air contain? Look at the picture. Air that moves across the earth's surface is called wind. When the trees are moving here and there, we feel the some type of air going through here and there, and this is called moving air. We feel it very nicely. Now all living things need air to breathe. We need air. Without air, we can't live. Air is all around us. We cannot see or touch air, but we can feel it when it moves. Air contains many things. Let us learn about them. Air contain gases, water vapor, smoke, dust. When you hang your wet clothes out of the sun, your clothes get dried. Where does the water of the clothes go? It turns into water vapor and mix with air. Similarly, water of river, lake and pond changes into water vapor due to the heat of sun, and then this water vapor go to the sky and make cloud. Now the picture is very nice. The girl is feeling fresh air. Fresh air does not contain smoke, dust and germs, so we should breathe in fresh air. It keeps us healthy. Plants make air fresh. How plants, when the plants are making their food, they adopt carbon dioxide and they give us oxygen. That's way the plants make air fresh. We should have a morning walk in the garden. We should grow plants near our house. We should keep the windows of our house open to let in fresh air. Never close your door, window every time of your house, otherwise it becomes suffocated. Do not cover your face when you sleep. When you sleep, you don't cover your mouth. Fact: air is a mixture of gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen, etc. There is a Here is a picture. It is air pollution. How the air became polluted? Look the picture. Here is the car pollution, the vehicle pollution, industry pollution, the dirty air. Dirty air contains smoke or germs. Factories and vehicles release smoke. It makes fresh air dirty. A sick person releases germs while coughing or sneezing. These germs mixed with air. That's reason we never seasoning openly. We always use handkerchief, otherwise the air became dirty. Ways to reduce pollution. How do we reduce the pollution? We definitely planting very much trees, using electric vehicles. Nowadays different type of electric vehicles like scooter, car are coming out, and also buses also it became the electric machine, and we always use that type of vehicles. And then no burning the waste, never burning the waste things, using alternative energy. We use the sunlight and electricity, solar power, then we reduce the pollution. Then when we breathe in this air, we also fall sick, so we should cover our mouth when we cough and sneeze. So never use any type of burning things, what is that is becoming very germ and smoke through the all the air, becoming polluted. Now wind, moving air is called wind, though slow wind is called breeze. It is pleasant. A strong or fast wind can blow away things like clothes, paper, and loose soil. A very strong wind is called storm. It can uproot the trees. It can also damage our house. So the plenty slow wind is called breeze. That type of breeze we see every day. But when the strong and fast wind come, and in the rainy season we see that type of wind, and it is called storm, and it can uproot the trees and damage the houses also. Next, wind moves the fan of a windmill, and the windmill used to run water pumps. Wind also help the sailboat to move on water. Winds carry seed of plant in new places. It is also happen by the birds also. Now this way the new plants get more space to grow. Wind also help us to fly kites. When the wind is when the wind is slowly blow, that time we use the kite festival. Then the direction of the wind. Now the direction of the wind is placed the top of the house. The back of the clock, look at the picture here, show the direction of the wind blowing east, west, south and north. And when you walking with the umbrella, that time you see your umbrella is go far away from you, and this is that time you feel how the wind is go through in which direction. Now different uses of air. Look at the picture. We can fly kite by the air, then the helicopter, then the boat, and this one the windmill, the playing things, balloons, windmills, then filling tires, the tire we use, and then burning fire, drying, and playing music. Yes, in the music also we use the air, like the flute and the saxophone, that type of music. And also harmonium also need the air to playing the music. Plants, human and animals need air to stay alive and healthy. Birds are able to fly because of they can move through the air. Then we fill air into balloon, football and cycle tire to make them full and ready to use. Air is necessary for things to burn, like when we light a candle or start a fire. Do you know, when we lightening the fire, that time also we need the oxygen. Without oxygen any fire cannot be burned. Then air can also help us move things, like when we blow on pinwheel or sail a kite. Then the properties of air. Look at the picture. Air takes space. Then the air we breathe is called oxygen. That means O2. Things that fly in air. Air has pressure. Moving air is called wind. This is the picture is very nicely drawing here, and you can see that air takes pressure. Look at the frog. It gives the pressure. Then it breathes called oxygen. And then things that fly in air help us things take on different shape. When we chew bubble gum and blow into air, it forms a bubble. Then air can fill up space. Air is also around us, even in place that look empty, like glass or a room. It takes up space just like everything else. Air is necessary to burning. Candle and campfire need air to keep burning. For if you cover a candle, it goes out because it cannot get the air need to continue the burning. This one you do at your home by the help of your parents. If you take one candle and then it need to candle and it need to air to keep burning. If you covered it one by the glass, that time you see the candle is not burning, it became off. So this one, that's way you see how much need air for the burning. And then air has weight. It might feel light, but when you blow a flat football with air, it becomes heavier because the air added its weight. Then air can push things. When the winds blow, it can move objects like leaves, ground, and also you see when the air blow, your clothes also go here and there for when the wind is blowing. Then air help us hear sound. When someone talk, when we listening to music, the sound travel through the air to reach our ears, allowing us to hear them. And I am also telling whatever you also listening but through the air. Then this is the picture.